All right, getting started on building the kennel, doing the post. Oh, this is gonna be a kennel right here. Cane Corso's on the way, baby. Cane Corso's, correction. Except with that little Popeye bicep right there. Que tienes un musculito chiquito como el Popeye, el Popeye. Mira.
Y acá también, mira. Está más chiquita esta.
All right. Day 3. Okay, and here we have two 2x6s squeezed together, screwing them together, screwing them here. I'm about to build the Titanic. I'm about to build what am I gonna build? Noah's Ark. Like those in there somewhere. So this is what we got today. Trial and error. What we messed up was this. I got 8 footers instead of 10 footers. So that was my fault. I measured the inside of these posts. But at the end of the day, it's just a roof for a dog kennel. And I've seen worse. I've seen people just put some sheets over their kennels. So we're getting there. I also wanted to go another foot lower just to avoid some of the wind and air getting in and the sun. But here we go. We're getting there. This is the beginning of Heavyweight Cane Corso. Oh, dog. We're barely hanging in there. Whew. All right, here is day 3 still. Ended up putting the plywood on top. We're not completely done. We still got to screw some of the things down, but there we go. Got to put the panels on top. Get some electricity going through there. Gonna make this real nice. Got to figure out how to make it a little bit more weatherproof. Gonna add some cement to this. Kind of push these back a little bit as well. But here we go. My cousin plugged it with some of this right here. My pops ended up plugging it with this.
Jessica le gasté como $600 también.
End up chopping some of this off later, a little bit longer than we expected. All right, so today I came up on another kennel. This one, a retriever kennel, 5x10, came up $100 on Facebook Market. Just got this one right now, $200 with a roof, which I don't know if I'm gonna use, but definitely come up. Here we go. Okay, went and picked up some bags. Gonna finish the borders. Try to fix this all up before our dog gets here tomorrow. Here we go. All right, 3rd run, baby. Off for this. 3rd run. I thought I had it right up the 2nd time, and hell no. All right, here we go. We coming for sure. Heavyweight Cane Corsos, baby. Oh, let me get it right. Heavyweight Cane Corsos. Vámonos. And don't forget, life's a risk, carnal. All right, so I'm on my 3rd run. My face is all burnt from the sun right now. Luckily, we're getting some forecasts. But on my 3rd run, unfortunately, you know, when we don't do cement, it's hard for us to get an idea of how much cement we need. So came up a little short. Here I go again, my 3rd run. It's my day off. I didn't plan anything today other than my son's soccer game and a dinner tonight, so might as well knock it out. I got my boy Knox coming tomorrow. Shitty weekend though. My boy Devo, you might have seen him in the videos. I don't know if he's gonna come up on these, but he was a Mr. Miyagi grandson, a direct son off of Roach. And for those who've been in the game long enough, they know who Roach is, and they know how long I've been in the game just by mentioning that name. So he was off of Roach. Not too many people had anything off of Roach, so I was blessed to have that. And my boy Debo, man, he did a lot of work. I didn't even get him to breed, and I ended up breeding him, and he did a lot of freaking beautiful, just nice structured pocket bullies, man. Boy was freaking amazing at producing color and everything. But I was planning on putting him down last year, but something told me just to keep waiting, and I think I might have pushed it a little bit too long. We took him to the vet yesterday, and I saw him take his last breath in my daughter's arms, and it kind of took a toll on us. And now I got something new coming up starting tomorrow, which I know is pretty soon, but I just timed everything incorrectly. You know, I could have done better. But I got a Cane Corso coming home tomorrow. It's gonna be the beginning of something new. I left the whole bully, Frenchie BS, bunch of garbage. No offense, but man, that whole genre just kind of went downhill. I mean, back in the day when it was Mr. Miyagi and all that stuff coming out, all these dog shows were very family oriented and very disrespectful. It was all out of love, and now it's just a bunch of people barking louder than their dogs and being hella ghetto and stabbing each other. It's a bunch of clowns, man. No offense, but people want to act like drug dealers and they're just selling dogs, you know. But anyways, back to the topic. I'm jumping on the Cane Corso, not because of the money or because it's the next breed, but because of the research I've done, and I know that that's the dog that I need to fulfill my needs as far as hiking and going to beaches and going hunting and all that stuff. These dogs were bred for battle, and they're big teddy bears with the family, but they will protect your family at all costs. So not saying that the bullies wouldn't, but I think I've just done bullies for so long that I just wanted to kind of do something different. I do have my pocket bully, Bodie. Beautiful standard little pocket bully, man. This boy looks amazing for a pocket. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna go finish this up, and tomorrow's a new day, and we just keep on pushing. All right, let's go. This is Heavyweight Cane Corsos 2026. We're gonna push this shit hard. All right, so this is gonna be the ultimate, pretty much last video. Obviously still gotta trim this up, still gotta put the beams right across this, but this is what it's gonna turn out like. Electricity going through. Obviously we get mosquitoes and flies. We got the shop light, heat lamps on the side. I'm gonna get some feeders that I'm just gonna hang off of these right here. We got a 10 by 10, and then we have a 5 by 10. Overall, a few weeks of hard work, and we made it work.